end that relationship and find yourself a good girl. Okay, this one is not for you. It's another Saturday. You say what? It's another Saturday. I know yesterday you went out to chill and it's Saturday, so you are going to go out to chill again. But before you go, please, this is the POV. Enjoy the podcast before you step out. In fact, when you're in your car going, you can listen on the audio side, okay, or watch on YouTube on your phone and enjoy premium content before you get to the club. You get it? Yeah, so that you can open your eyes as to the people you end up toasting, because people are doing things in this country called Ghana. My name is Naneke Adepa. As you know, your beautiful host. I'm going to be here every single time. This is careless, okay? My lips are feeling dry, so let me just... I've been using this for a long time. All I do is just refill the container. So yeah. Now that my lips are oiled and looking sexy enough, let's get straight into the Let's Talk. Period. Now, for the Let's Talk, this week, we are asking the men in the thread, all right? So you can also answer in the comment section at the end of the day. It says, men were asked, what's something that shocked you about a girl you had been dating? Dated a girl for about a year, and then she told me she just got pregnant, and she wasn't sure if it was mine or her husband's. What? My gender, our audacity that we used to do things, sometimes I'm like, hey, we have audacity. Back in college, I started dating this girl from my classroom. Quiet, shy, nerdy, adorably cute. She would even blush when I was around. Then I casually commented to a female friend about it. She instantly freaked out. Turns out there was this Telegram group where girls from college would send pictures of naked guys sleeping, review their sexual performance, and whatnot. The quiet little girl was one of the top contributors. So you see, you people that keep judging a book by its cover. Small thing now, she's quiet, she's real, she covers up, she stays, those are the people that do the worst things possible. That's the unfortunate thing about this whole thing. The people that sometimes look all innocent, they are the worst type of human beings. And the ones that they wear probably skimpy clothes, curvy, probably shaking their ass every second they get quiet. When you get them, you go to a gem. That's how sometimes life is. But I'm not saying that they are all correct. Sometimes they are also not correct. So really, it just depends on who you end up with. But don't ever judge a book by its cover, okay? That I was the side piece. Crazy thing is, it happened to me twice. First time, she was engaged, and second time, she was married. Wow. Found out the girl I had been dating had banged her friend's boyfriend, cheated on several partners, and trash-talked her own family, who I know to be nice people. Basically, she had zero remorse for any of her actions and apparently don't care for friends. Came as a huge surprise as she seems so innocent and good-hearted. Now she is with someone I know to be just as toxic as herself, and I guess it works out in the end. See, toxic people end up with toxic people and it works out in the most chaotic way. That's the funny thing. Fucked her math teacher at a previous high school multiple times to pass. I was dating a girl from a neighboring town. I realized very quickly she was a bit of a nympho. At one point she had bragged about how she had raped her male cousin who was mentally challenged. I wasn't surprised when I found out she had cheated on me and I dumped her. About 5 years later, I actually got married to some guy. Basically, she got pregnant and told him that it was his. So they got married. After the baby was born, it came out that the father of the baby was actually her father. Hey! Damn! So I said, oh, I got one. So started seeing this girl from high school after my 10-year reunion. Thought she was cute and invited her out for drinks. She wouldn't drink. I tried to figure out if she was against drinking. because obviously I wouldn't put her in that situation in the future. She deflected the question. On the next date, her parents mysteriously showed up to the restaurant we went to. A few days later, she showed up to my place after I had a few beers and convinced me that we should start dating. I finally told one of my high school buddies about us seeing each other, and he explained to me that her mom killed her dad when she was pregnant with her. He also knew about an ongoing case where she had smuggled drugs into prison for her ex and was currently preparing for trial. Needless to say, I ended the relationship pretty quick. Charlie. That she had been convicted of embezzling $130,000 from her employer and was awaiting sentencing and would likely serve 1 to 3 years. This is crazy. Men were asked, and this is the question, men were asked, what's something that shocked you about a girl you had been dating? Hey! Fucking hell. Let me do the last batch and let's go. 6 months into dating, she was pregnant. We hadn't had sex yet. She was fucking banging someone else. She told me she knew a woman who was involved with signing girls up to be human trafficked and didn't see any problem with it. Thought I was judgmental for making the case that what she did was wrong. I'm going to leave this one here. My gender. My head is busting. My gender. Yeah. God. There was nothing nice there. There was nothing nice there. Like, I'm so sad. There was nothing nice there. Let's move on to the tales and confession bits of the podcast. Damn. If they posted it on social media, then they made it our business. And since they made it our business, we're going to make it our business. Now let's get straight into the stories that we have for this episode. It says,
Let's have it.
Hi POV, please keep me anonymous. I met this handsome man on TikTok. We've been talking for some time now, and I have visited him once to see if he's the person I've been talking to. Now, the point is, I like this man so much, but I don't want it to look as if I'm desperate though. He shows to have interest in me, but he hasn't said anything yet, and I don't know what to do. Please, I need some advice on this, please. Let's say, you see the period where you're in talking stage with somebody, right? And you are waiting so bad for the person to ask you out. That's the most uncomfortable time ever, because you know you like this person so bad, but you're waiting for the person to also tell you how he likes you back and how he wants you to be his. And Jesus, my dear, hold on, okay? Just give yourself some time, because this is what I think. If you find yourself in the hands of the wrong person and he gets to know that you like him so much, he may use you. Okay? When I say use you, he may take advantage of the fact that you like him and, chop you by heart. So just pump on your brakes. Come up with more ideas on how you spend time with him, and, green flags. You know that thing where you say, give him green flags. Spend more time with him. Go on dates. Talk to him about stuff and see where it goes. But please, don't put yourself out there to be desperate. Okay. Let him know that you like him. Necessary. Let him know that you like him, but you're not desperate. Okay. Yeah. You're a girl. You're beautiful. Don't, just relax. You're going to be fine. Okay. Yeah.
Let's have it.
I've been dating this guy for almost 13 years now, but he never gives me money nor gifts. The only thing he gave me was iPhone XR, and that is because he sells some. He gives me money only when I pay him a visit. At times he doesn't. He will tell me I should go. He will send it, but he will never send it. He has never sent me money before, and even if I ask, he will never do it, and he will be like he has forgotten. He told me he will change my phone for me for about months now. He never did. He even comes from Accra to my place just to fuck me and leave without giving me anything. He will always call or text me and tell me that I should always be a good girl. I shouldn't cheat on him because he always enjoys my pussy and he will never leave. I don't understand. What is the rest of this? So it's just this one. My dear, I'm not the type to be asking my man for money. I'm not the type to be with my man or leave my man because he's not giving me money. But there's this thing I know. A man that cares for you takes care of you. A man that loves you takes care of you. A man that wants to be with you takes care of you. Don't listen to these people on social media that will be like, girls that expect their men to take care of them are good diggers. No. Every time I say this, I don't expect it from my man. But it's not like I don't even expect from my man. It's not by force. This is the word. It's not by force for him to do it. But him doing it for me proves to me that he cares for me. So if you don't do it for me, it will take some time before I walk away. But you are proving to me that you don't actually give a fuck about me. You understand? Knowing very well that I need the help and you don't, fucking hell. Me, I won't ask you. That's the thing. I won't ask you. But I will expect that you use your head to know that I'm a girl and I need some taking care of. Do you understand? That's the thing. But for you, you said he gave you extra because, and you think it's because he sells them, that's why. But I think that's also a form of gift giving, right? My whole thing is him feeling like he owns you without actually caring for you. That is my whole thing about it. Telling you not to cheat on him, not to do this, not to do that, your pussy is sweet, and not caring for you in a way that you need to be cared for as a woman. That's mad, really, for me. I think that's a waste of your time, waste of your body, waste of your resources, waste of your feelings. That's what I think. Because I know damn well that a man that cares for you takes care of you. They should be in the comment section and say something. But the truth is, they themselves will use their mouth to say this. But when they get a girl that they care for, they take care of the girl. That's the thing. So don't allow anybody to fool you.
Let's have it.
I'm a guy of 21 years. I met a lady whom I love so much. We spent time together when we were friends and got to a certain position in time. I proposed to the lady and she said yes. I was happy because I really do love her. But POV, I'm not bragging though. I have almost 7.2 inches of dick size. And every time I have sex, she will complain of stomach pains, abdominal pains, and the most serious part is there's blood coming out of it. Hey, you want to kill somebody's daughter? And I consulted an elderly person whom I am too close with, but he said she will get used to it. But still, she still complains, and sometimes I have to stop on the way because she's in pain. I really need your help. I haven't used any medicine to enlarge. I am just natural. With you that have like 7.2 inches, see? There's this thing I know. There's something called sexual compatibility in relationships. Sometimes you may be emotionally compatible with a person, but sexually in fact. So you keep hurting the person you're with sexually. And that goes a long way in harming a relationship in the long run. I don't have an answer for you because I've never heard of anything that shrinks a dick. And I don't know if you're going to end up marrying her in future. Because if you don't marry her and you find yourself shrinking your dick for her and you meet another girl that could be able to take the 7.2 and now you seem like you have a small dick, then why now, like, who have you disturbed? So please, I don't know what's going to happen, but I think you and the girl both need to go and see a sex therapist. If you guys have the finances, both of you need to go and see a sex therapist and then you can, align yourself. But for me, I don't know what is going to be, the thing for you. Comment section too can help. Okay, because this one date has over me. Yeah. 21 years. And you're carrying dick like that. Eh?
Let's have it. Let's have it.
I moved to a certain town to work there. One of my colleagues was crushing on me. I wasn't, but he was crushing on me. In my life, I vowed never to date my colleague. Later, another guy also showed interest and was crushing badly. So later on, I had to choose in between the first one, who is my colleague, and the other man. My colleague always comes home to check up on me, but never proposed. The second one came fully chest it out to tell me his undying love for me, that he likes me. I was just monitoring their moves and everything just to know the one that will be okay for me later. I was celebrating my birthday in the same month with my mom, so I asked her to visit me and to change her environment since Akosombo was a nice place to be. I told my colleague about my mom coming, but he never said anything and was cool about it. And I also told the second man about it, and he come and see and was like, hey, what do your mom want? What does she like? And then that's so, what kind of English are you writing for me? And that's why I told him when I came home from work, I was at least like thinking about what would happen during the day, because when I called this to tell him, he didn't react. When I called this, he reacted. I was like, oh, okay, so there's a difference. Well, mommy came, my colleague never came around that day, but the other guy came to greet my mom from evening. It really got me thinking if my colleague really loved me or loved me as he claimed. Well, it was weekend already. That was Saturday because my mom came on Friday. My colleague came there, like I forced him to come see my mom. So when he asked if my mom, so when I told him some places of interest in the town and really had fun, my mom left, and then I was left to decide on my own, telling my mom ever step on the way. My dear, your English is making it difficult for me to read this thing. I was talking to two. So one, I had a dream. The second had a girl in his car. So I told my pastor about it and he told me to pray about it. Eventually, really happened. I was outside talking to my friend that day, and he also knows around 6 p.m. I don't come out from my room. So he was very shocked when he saw me there. He came to drop the lady close to my area. When he saw me, the kind of U-turn he made was serious. You see the first one, he's love bombing you. Do you know love bombing? He's love bombing you. When he gets you to chop, that will be the end. He's love bombing you in social anymore. Someone that just met you, that is getting to know you. What is his business with your mom? That's the thing. That's the thing people don't get. The fact that he's been involved in your life, giddy, 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 doesn't mean he actually likes you. He may actually just want to eat you. Sometimes it happens like that. And after eating you, he will clean mouth and go away. The one that is relaxed, trying to actually get to know you, knows that this time will be the right time to meet this person. Sometimes it's the right way to go. So I think the first one is just love bombing you. You see the way he's running away? There's something to hide somewhere. So you still need time to look at what's going on. You don't have to choose right now. You still need time. So far as you're not in relationship with any of them, you still need time. And I'm saying this, with talking stage, you can't be stuck with one person. Talking stage is talking stage. You're getting to know somebody. So you can get to know two people at a go. Just that, as you're getting to know them, know that the second you move from that talking stage, you're going to end whatever discussion you're having with the other person. Do you get me? When you start knowing that you are having feelings for this one and you think this one is good for you and you guys are heading toward getting intimate and all, let the other one go. But so far as you don't have any form of relationship with this person or any of them, you still have time. Get to know them. But I think the first guy that is doing oversabi is love bombing you. That's what I think. If you don't understand love bombing, just Google it, you know. Okay?
Let's have it.
Hi POV, I want your opinion and that of your audience. I've been with my girlfriend for a little over 1 year now. Let me say I'm her side nigger, but we really love each other. Since we started dating, I don't find any other lady attractive enough to catch my attention, no matter how well built the lady is. We've had conversations where she said, I can get into other relationship if I find someone. But the thing is, I find no one attractive and I promise myself not to ever be in a multiple relationship. Is this normal? I'll be in the comment section. It is, but I just think you are allowing someone else to use you. I just think she doesn't love you enough. I just think you are that person that she falls on when her relationship goes bad. Because she said you are her side nigga. So you see, when things go bad in her relationship, she comes to you. You are the buffer in her relationship. So she's never going to end up with you. If she ends up with you, it's because probably the boyfriend found out that she's cheating on him, they broke up, and now you are the only person that she can actually be with. Do you get it? So I just think that you're wasting your time. Please end that relationship and find yourself a good girl. Okay, this one is not for you.
Let's have it.
Hi POV, I'm 22 years of age and I've been dating this guy for 3 years. And early last year, he told me he's going to visit his mom at Ivory Coast. So when he got, we used to make calls and chat normal. In no time, he started changing. Anytime I complained about it, he gets angry. So I was like, what's wrong? So I was confused because from the look of things, I have spent a lot on this guy and I have sacrificed a lot for him. But not knowing he was having another lady at Ivory Coast. And this thing really hurts me. Anytime I remember all the memories we have shared together, please advise me, else I will do something bad to him. Let him go. It is loss. Okay? A man that does not see your value and decides to cheat on you beyond all the sacrifices, beyond all the love, beyond all the spending you've done on him, let him go. If you know that you treated him right, give him respect. Spend on him as per, girlfriend being nice to her boyfriend, as boyfriends be nice to their girlfriends by spending on them. Sacrificed for him your time, your attention, your love, your emotions, everything. And he still went ahead and did you that dirty. Who do you think has a problem? It's him. And he'll get his, okay? Because he has really betrayed me upon all the promises he made. The way I helped him during his hard times. I didn't expect this from him. Yeah, so you're going to be fine, okay? It is loss. Karma is real. We keep saying karma. Karma is fucking real. And when karma catches you, it's so sad. That's the thing. So relax. You'll be fine, okay?
Let's have it.
Please, I'm 22 years old and I started dating this girl when I was about to complete SHS. It's like 22, 21, 22. Why? Now we have been dating for 1 to 2 years. She's in SHS 2 now. Wait, you were completing SHS and she was in JHS 3 or in SHS 1? Because what's going on? When we started dating, she didn't cheat on me before till this year in March. When she came for my grandma's funeral, she started giving me a strange attitude from March to yesterday when I caught her. She told me about her sister's boyfriend's friend. Let's call him Barry. That they are friends. I told her I'm not cool with it. But she said she can't stop from March till now. No peace in our relationship. She even said I shouldn't call her babe again. She turns everything into an argument with me. Anytime I meet this girl, she doesn't show me anything like love anymore. Mostly, I visit her because of our distance. POV, to cut everything short, anytime I talk about Barry, this girl would be pissed. She's being defensive. She also said I don't have any right to be going through her phone anymore. But at first, I used to. She denied me for kiss or hug before I could even talk about sex. I went to her place yesterday and I was able to manage and get her phone. So I diverted her calls. On my way home, the Barry guy called and was saying something, but I didn't talk. So he thought it was the girl till he heard a man's voice. He asked me, who am I? And I told him I was the girl's boyfriend. I also returned the question and she said they were just friends. A few minutes time, the girl called me and asked me if I had spoken with Barry and also asked why I diverted her calls. So I should call the guy and tell him I was joking. But I told her I won't because I can't deny her. She started talking plenty and I asked her if she was dating the guy or not. But this girl said no. From there, I stopped chatting her. She texted me, babe. She had something to tell me, but I shouldn't get mad at her. And I was like, okay, sure. She said she was dating the guy, but she lied to me so I should forgive her. She ended everything with him yesterday. She was crying, but the guy was the first to break up with her before she told me that. I'm confused. Should I take her back or I should have, or not? I still have feelings for her. I'm the first person to break her virginity. I will never forgive her if I'm going to let her go. I don't understand. You broke her virginity and she still fell in love with someone else. I say, you people, your way is different because for some of us, those that broke our virginity, we were stuck on them for some time. And I mean, for those people that had that experience, they were stuck on them for some time. Yeah. So nah, don't. This girl is not serious. Don't take her back. She lied to you, treated you bad because of another man. Don't take her back. She doesn't deserve you. Okay.
Let's have it. Let's have it.
Please, I'm a girl of 22 years. I have dated this guy for almost 4 years. Till now, I don't ask him for anything, neither giving him pressure about anything, but I have had sex with him like 3 times. But when I ask him for anything, this will be like he will send, but he won't. I once gave him money to do something, but he did not. POV, what should I do to this boy? I'm thinking of breaking up with him. He won't listen. POV, just break up with him. Like, you're not going to help me, but when I give him money to do something for me, you don't do it. This one is useless, Charlie.
Let's have it. Let's have it.
Hi, POV, I'm a guy of 22 years. Second year student in Kumasi Technical University. Just recently, I found out that my girlfriend wasn't giving me her attention. I used to give her some basic needs that she wants. Recently, I decided to check up on her to know what's exactly wrong, but all that she could say was, I haven't done her anything wrong and I don't have to apologize for anything. So I thought everything was okay since I have opened up to her about the previous issues going on. Fast forward, I took her phone and found out that my girl used to have sex with another guy on campus. Please let me know what to do. Break up with her. Period. She said you've not done anything, yet still she's opening her legs for someone else. She probably doesn't love you again. She doesn't.
Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it.
Hi, POV. I want to remain anonymous. I'm a girl of 19 years currently in the uni. I've been dating this guy for some time, almost a year to be precise. I have not introduced him to my mom. I know my mom always wants the best for me. She always tells me to go for a God-fearing guy, particularly a Christian. Now, in my church, there's this guy who I will say is my friend who is also in the uni, who shows interest in me and has informed me. Clearly, I'm not interested in him because I'm very loyal to my boyfriend. My mom is advising that I'm in the uni and I should let my church friend date me because she met my dad when they were in the uni, but she does not know that I have a boyfriend. And I am actually afraid to let her know because he is a Muslim. Ha! And his family isn't very, very rich like the way she wants. I'm sure if she knows, she will make her stop dating. Now about my boyfriend, he's so sweet to me. Before I met him, I was going through a lot of emotional issues like depression. I was even eating once a day, not at all because of many issues I do not want to disclose. But when I started dating, everything changed, like my sunshine in my cloudy moments. He worries about me a lot, but never lets it affect his academic life. He always makes sure that we take our studies seriously and we both perform well in our exams. He takes care of me and is always checking up on me. Make sure I have eating, I am learning, or I am not overthinking. He's very funny and is always making me smile. Oh. Smiling was something I barely used to do before I met him. He never demands anything like sex, just my love and affection and my smile. He understands that I like to take my Christian life seriously. He really respects my decision and supports me. I really like him POV, but I know my mom very well. She won't accept him once she hears he's a Muslim. It is really bothering me and I do not know what to do because she keeps telling me to go for the Christian friend. I keep on refusing and she's getting suspicious because she has noticed that suddenly I have started smiling and eating a lot. Please, I need your advice. What should I do? I really like my boyfriend. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. Whew. See, when it comes to interreligion relationship, it is hard. That's because our parents have their own notions about each religion and they think that it can never work. But there's been instances where a Muslim has married a Christian and Christian married a Muslim and it worked out. I don't know what to tell you because I can't tell you that converts the guy to be a Christian because a Muslim man that is like a solid Muslim man would never want to be a Christian. And I can't tell him to move you into Islam because listen, we all grew up in our own religious homes. I don't know how you're going to handle this, but all I'm going to tell you is that it's going to take a lot for both of you to keep your relationship. I don't know what to tell you, but let the comment section help you out. Okay? Yeah, hopefully the comment section can help you out.
Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it.
Keep me anonymous. I'm 23. I met my current boyfriend, who is 42 years old and based in the US, has a wife and a child, but currently preparing for a divorce. He explained that marriage wasn't working. Mind you, we've not met in person. I think I love this man. He's been helping me financially and also trained me in school without him knowing because I use the money he gives me to sponsor myself. I've prepared a visa countless times to join him, but isn't working. He mentioned he's coming to get married to me this December, but my parents are not buying it. I'm a little bit scared because this man is not even a Nigerian, but I genuinely love him. Please, I need advice. Can't you see there's a red flag somewhere? Somebody that is married, is now preparing for divorce, wants to quickly move into another marriage. Like he will not heal. I can tell you to just take your time. Don't look at the financial benefits and say you are in love because I think that a lot of the times we women fall in love with the financial benefits that we get from some of these men. And at the end of the day, if we lose that, then the love starts to fade. Fall in love genuinely. And after that, you can get married. But now I think he needs time to heal. You need time to make a good decision for yourself. Okay? Yeah. Thank you for watching this episode. I'll come back with another episode next week. I want this episode to be short because over 2 weeks now, each episode has ended up like 40 something minutes. That's a long one. Yeah. So I'll see you in the next episode. But until then, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and then share. And those listening on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify, thank you. Please don't forget to engage and please don't forget to share them on your platforms for other people to also listen to them. I'll see you in the next video. But until then, bye.